Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. That's an 8-yard jump to start this one. It brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another run for Williams. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Hey! Red 80!
They'll run with Cora. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Corum again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Cooper to Gene with the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
His first throw is an interception. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great. Hey! They
run it with Saquon Barkley. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
On second down, here's Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to go right through you.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. They'll get this forward to about the 28. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Hurts throwing again. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making mistakes so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Line up the design keeper. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second down carry for Jones. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Here's a design run. Hurts. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going for the pistol. Stafford. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league, it becomes just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
That's another Rams. 1st down and 10 yards to go.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here. 2nd and 19.
Hey! Waiting! Hey, give me radar. Monday!
Stafford from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 17 yards.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 1st down here. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Hurts. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You can play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem, well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
First down throw here for Stafford. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Drill right, 22. Set. Waiting. Easy, alert.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
9-yard gain on the play.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Set. 180. 20 hot.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up fourth and long. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts a chance to run it here. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Quarterback run here. And this is brought to a stop up at say the 34-yard line there. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now Hurts. dump off to his fullback. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Great, set. Trimmer. Delta.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. All set to go now from the 35. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the Link coming up in just a moment. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Great, set. And let's go. Trimmer. Crowd, let's get him.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Crowd, let's get him.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The Rams 16-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Crowd, let's get him.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. Get some space around midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On 1st down, here's Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nacua. Keeps himself upright. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Alert! Got 80. Big 20. Hey, 50. 20 hot.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Trimmer. No.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. There he goes on the right side. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And he crosses his sideline, a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Looking to throw. He lofts it deep right side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Go Silver, ready?
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He's got his man. This is Walker. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 3rd
reason that that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action now for Stafford. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
22. Big 20.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Running it after the penalty. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 70. 40 got. 40 got.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Set. 0.
Going for it, it's Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10. Well done. And they surprise a whole lot of folks by picking up that 1st.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort. Nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've set it down from the 37. Stafford now off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams have the 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, easy, 60. All right, anyway, up.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like forceps.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street.
Here's a design run. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jared Verse on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Great. Set.
It's a design look for Hurts. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Hauled in by Gray. He gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Hits his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
8-yard pickup. First down, Los Angeles.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff now. Stafford toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Stafford throwing again. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
It's Stafford once more. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Stafford's going to throw once more. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Set! Alert!
Now Stafford again. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Stafford and the Rams getting set to try for 2.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. A killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Right anyway,
Design keeper here for Hurts. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
73.
Throwing here, Hurts. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams down by only 2 in the fourth. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Two-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set.
Omaha, ready to move, 250.
Now looking to throw. And he's taken down. The defense maintains the 2-point lead. So a field goal would win it for him now, but to do that, they've got to recover this kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
63. Trimmer.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Hey, 73.
Quick to the left, it's caught. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push this to an 8-point game. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Now, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 big becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it downs from 37. Stafford now on 1st down. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch that. Anyone else? No touch.
Running left. This is Barkley. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Great, set. Anyone else? Hey! Nope.
Let's get to that wide complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
No touch that. 180. Hey, easy. 63, back. No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Good. Set. Hey, 73. Hey.
go to Barkley again. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
No touch.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 8 on that run, but still a ways to go. 3rd and 14.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
No touch. No touch.
Here's Saquon. He's not going to get there, Brock. Great performance up front by the defense. That forces fourth down.
Just shy of midfield. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.